Welcome to my second video, and the topic is going to be perceptual perspectives and what their uses are, and what it means for humanity and what it means to us personally. So here we go. So understanding the perceptual perspectives that make up our personal perceptual prison / paradise. These neurological constructs of manifestation that overlays the very foundation of our everyday physical world can be perceptually augmented through manifestation via non-physical experiences inside one's physical brain. When we tap into the non-physical perceptual awareness, it becomes a mental / cognitive enhancing tool that we can use to shape our future perceptual perspectives. Once in place, your non-physical visual perception can be augmented with other senses interconnected alongside the new neurological synaptic pathways that you manifest inside your own head. As you stare into oblivion, perceptually aware of your own neural chemistry during metacognition, you can subjectively connect any neural perception to any other sensory input in a mix match of physical and non-physical cognitive perceptions that form our conscious experience. We are able to rewrite neural connections in our mind to see a perceptually augmented non-physical reality seen using your mind's eye as our metaverse. Non-physical realities overlay our physical reality, and then I was able to build a non-physical construct to enhance my neural mind space, which I could visibly see as non-physical manifestation of virtual space inside and around my body, but it gave my arms subjective control of neural connections in my brain through manifestation of intention. Basically, I rewrote my brain cells to work more efficiently, and also I can still actively visualize this non-physical energy as non-physical visual perception overlay on top of the physical reality, which to our brain is a physical photonic hologram, which can be perceptually augmented through manifestation of intention, aka free will can bend and manipulate our perceptual constructs of the physical world we see through overlapping senses and non-physical mental phenomena of both physical and non-physical sensory types, which can be perceptually interwoven inside our neural chemistry and experienced as an amalgamation of sensory data of that we call consciousness. So that's the end of the script, and so what I was trying to convey with that is we can basically augment our world, augment our visual senses, and blend multiple senses into like a non-physical reality inside of our mind. That everything first starts off as a non-physical construct in the mind, and then it evolves into a physical thing. Everything around us has started within the mind, within the virtual dimension, the non-physical virtual dimension in the mind, and then the actual conscious being actually brings it from the non-physical into the physical. So it's like a duality, a symbiotic duality, and so with this awareness, you can actually. So what happened was I was able to locate a perceptual set of 3D spots in my mind, and I could play a piano and actually act it out with my arms, and then I could hear the actual sound, but as well as synaptically pruning areas of my mind, as well as like promoting some areas, and if you focus your attention on key areas of the brain, ideally the mesolimbic area, the amygdala, the hippocampus, and the pineal and the pituitary gland, that area, you can actually if you gently and firmly compress that area, you can actually generate a mild piezoelectric effect, which is a yoga technique to actually like try and obtain some of the energy from it goes from chemical to electrical, I believe. And more, if you want more on that, it's Dr. Joe Dispenza. He knows a lot about that. And yeah, so basically using your perceptions, you can enhance your mental faculties, and you can do a lot actually. Like, so for instance, if I want to look inside the fridge, I can just see what I can use my previous sensory data on the fridge to actually open it in my mind again, and I can look through it. So right now I can see that there's some lactose-free milk, there's some cod, and then there's some yogurt on the left of the card. I can see it in 3D space, and I can actually like rummage around, see if I want any food, and same for anything else really. It's quite open. Then you can actually have like full on blueprints in your mind. So Nikola Tesla was known for doing this, and he had there's a certain yoga. I can't remember. I can't remember if it was the BHATKI one. The spelling might be a bit wrong, or whether it was the TAURYA one. But one of them's to access the Godhead consciousness, and then other ones for perceptual awareness. These are very advanced yoga techniques, and yeah. So I'm gonna end off here. But hope you enjoyed. This was quite an intense one. I got